going on, guys? It's Doug, one of the developers of Blood Trail, and I am outside today because it's a nice day. You got that nice even lighting when it's gray like this, you know what I mean? So anywho, I just wanted to tell you guys that now I can actually show you the new sandbox that you're going to be getting. So you'll still have the old sandbox, you're just getting a new additional sandbox, and here it is. So you can see it's this really big, nice open area. You got these big scaffolds and catwalks and everything where you can get like the drop on people and you can drop them off of there. And I already showed you guys the spikes where you can like smash people and impale them and stuff. And I think I mentioned the red pit that drops off into a black void to nowhere. I think I mentioned that, but I may not have. So you're going to get one of those so you can drop people in there and they just drop into an endless black void. You're also going to get a green bouncy pit, which is really fun, where you throw people in there and they get like a random well, they bounce out of there, and they might go fly up and smack into the ceiling. They might just barely make it out of there. They might not even make it out of there at all, and just keep bouncing up and down and stuff like a trampoline. But we just added that because it's hilarious. We also have a little shooting range area that's like, it's a shooting range, but it's also open, so you can just walk through there and the enemies can walk through there unobstructed. But you can get an enemy lined up there by the target and kind of practice your long range marksmanship there, and you can see the results of what you do on the monitors up above. So that's kind of fun, because we put that in there and then we were like, wait a minute, we can't actually see the violence now. So then we added the monitors so you can see the violence. So anyway, what else do we got in there? Oh man, so now there's some stuff in there that we're going to be adding as time goes on. So it's, nothing's ever really done until we leave early access. But you might notice some stuff in there. Like, for example, there's ladders, and obviously we can't climb ladders yet. Or can we? Yes, you can actually. You can climb these ladders. So you've actually been able to climb ladders for quite some time. We just haven't put the ladders in the game yet. But this is just a sandbox map, so we figured why not, let you guys have a little fun and interact with that now. So in the future, when we have the enemies, when we give them the ability to climb up the ladders and everything, then you'll probably see that in certain places in like story mode and everything. So you imagine like climbing up a ladder and you got enemies chasing you. So that'll be really cool. And you could like pull out your gun, shoot them in the head, and it'll fall off the ladder, and that'll be fun. So anywho, as far as enemies go, you can actually now spawn all the different enemy types in Sandbox. So you're not limited to just the mannequin type guys that just stand there and just don't do anything, like a wax figure, which that's what we call those guys that you would have seen in Sandbox if you've already played our current like White Room Sandbox map. But now you'll be able to still spawn those guys if you want, but you could also spawn the other types of enemies that you see in arcade mode, so like the boxers, the shooters, the melee guys, and also our new runaway guys, which I showed you a little bit last week. But those guys are just going to run away and try and find a hiding spot if they can. And if you aim at those guys and you don't shoot them, they're much more likely to do the whole thing where they like crawl on the ground and they're like, oh my god, don't kill me. And obviously we're going to be adding a lot more animations and behaviors and everything to those guys and to all the enemy classes and stuff as well. So I did a little bit of bug fixing this week too. Like, I noticed that in Sandbox, the ammunition was all refreshing except for the 9mm ammunition, so I fixed that. And I noticed that like if you open the settings menu with the watch and then you close the watch menu, the settings menu would stay up, so I fixed that. Little stuff like that, just dumb shit that I had left in there. And I also did some work on force grip, so I pretty much have that ready. I think that'll probably be out in this update as well. So it's kind of hard to pick up stuff off the ground right now, like magazines and shells and stuff. So we added just a force grip thing, so you can point at those things and you'll see like a little blue beam. When you see that beam, you press grip and it teleports into your hand. So that makes it a lot easier, especially like if you have a bad back or bad knees or something like that. I have often had knee trouble, as you've heard me complain about, where my knees like crack and stuff. I still have that problem, but I can do the one-legged squat though. Oh my god. There's my foot. Could you hear my knee cracking during that? I could hear it. It makes noises. But anyway, it's a lovely day. Play some VR today, but do also get outside and enjoy the day. Anywho, Have a great day, folks. Be on the lookout for this update. It will be out soon, and I will talk to you guys soon. Alrighty, bye-bye.